Liam, what did she say?
I'm pregnant.
It's what our clientele expects from Forrester Men's Line. Attention to detail, almost obsessively. I mean, notice the fold in the handkerchief, the contrasting colors, the monogram, the tasteful way that I've used the cufflinks.
It's very nice.
Nice. Don't get all effusive on me, Dad. I might get a swelled head. This is what you had in mind. I hand-picked all the accessories myself. It's good, thank you. You can leave. Well, that was embarrassing. Here I am going on and on about redoing Thomas's designs, and it looks like I've come up short, too.
No, not at all. I would have done the same thing, including the three-letter monogram and satin stitching. It's very nice, very traditional. Yeah.
Okay, then what's the problem?
No problem. There's no problem.
Yeah, there is. And something tells me it has to do with Steffi.
What has to do with Steffi?
I ran into Madison on the way out of your office. I had to pry it out of her, but she told me. Well, you know, she didn't tell me, but she told me that it concerned Steffi. What is Steffi stirring up this time?
What makes you think Steffi's stirring up anything?
She's not any happier than Thomas and Taylor about the Logans being front and center at Forrester.
Yeah, well, I think I've fixed that for the time being.
Yeah, by giving Thomas VP.
Oh, look, I realize you're not happy about all this, but that is the way it's going to be.
Fine. You know, I'm not going to mention it anymore.
Thank you.
If you tell me what Steffi's really up to.
Oh my God. Is there nothing you won't do to keep Hope and Liam from being together?
Brooke, stay out of this.
You actually expect us to believe that you're pregnant?
We just came from the doctor's office. Steffi just had her first ultrasound.
Oh, Santa Shayla.
I'm having your baby, Liam.
Can we talk alone inside?
This ain't a circus or a game. Since we met, they've been the same. And I'm sick of spinning circles. One step forward, two steps back, hanging on to what we had. Let's get off this crazy carousel. And it's hard to imagine letting this go, letting you go. And it's hard to remember a day without you.
I'm so sick of Brooke doing whatever she wants and taking whatever she wants. I try to see the best in people. I never, ever would have believed things would end like this.
Who says this is the end?
Hey, Dad. Look, I'm so sorry. I keep getting called away, but you were going to tell me?
I was going to tell you how proud I am of you doing this wonderful job as president of this company. However, running a company is not the only thing you can do. There's more to it. I've signed you up for a couple of hours of service at Daisy's today.
What?
Community service. Make a difference.
Yeah, Dad, I agree. You know, it's definitely important. It's a good thing for an executive to do, a Forrester, but, you know, any day but today would... You know, you're right. It's important. I can do it. Everyone can.
Everyone can what?
Hey, Caroline.
Sorry to interrupt, but if we are going to go get sushi and take that long romantic walk on the beach that you've been promising, we better get going.
I can't believe this is happening again.
I can't believe what you and your mother just tried to pull. I know you're behind this, Brooke.
Liam and Hope love each other. They've been robbed repeatedly of a life together.
So you took it upon yourself to do what? Create a redo of Italy, complete with flags and a priest? A marriage is sacred. Don't you have any shame, Brooke?
Your daughter is the one with no shame. Getting pregnant, trying to trap Liam?
Well, at least you finally admit that she really is pregnant instead of accusing her of using a lie to stop the wedding.
She really has a lot of explaining to do.
Okay, look, Taylor, my mom has a point right now. Steffi has manipulated us several times before, and if that is what's happening, then Liam won't stand for it.
I didn't want to tell you this way, but that I never anticipated a surprise elopement. Obviously, Brooke didn't want to take any chances. Wanted to make sure that you married Hope, even if that meant... You know what, let's just forget it, okay? None of that matters right now. What matters is that you're gonna be a father. And I know it was the last thing that you were expecting, the same for me. I was on my way to Paris. We already said our goodbyes. Yeah, I kind of suspected that I might be pregnant. So I went to the drugstore and I picked up a home pregnancy test. And I can't even begin to describe the feeling of carrying a baby. Your baby. So I came back here. I wanted to tell you this incredible news. But when I got back here, I found you with Hope. And needless to say, the timing was off. So I thought maybe if I got on the plane, you would just get Hope out of your system. Only it didn't work out that way. When I got back, you asked me to move out before I could even tell you. Liam, you had no way of knowing. You were just trying to figure out who you wanted to be with. And if I told you about the baby, instead, I wind up telling you like this. Can you forgive me?
I didn't mean to make your dad run off.
Oh, no, you didn't. You had something you had to take care of.
So sexy. Are you as excited as I am?
I'm getting there.
I was talking about our plans.
Oh, yeah.
You know, sunshine and sushi on the shore. It's a very beautiful day out. Might as well take advantage of it.
Yes, I promise that we will, but...
Rick Forrester, you better not be about to tell me that you cannot make it.
No, I just, I had something else in mind. Besides that.
Yeah.
It's a surprise.
What is it?
Just go with me on this. It could change your life. In fact, it could change a lot of lives.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Yeah, pretty much. Have I ever steered you wrong?
Steffi and I haven't done anything to manipulate you and Liam.
Your daughter's behavior is beyond reproach.
She did not get pregnant on purpose. No method of birth control is foolproof, Brooke. Even you should know that.
Even so, her timing was suspect. You have to admit that.
No more suspect than this ridiculous elopement that you tried to pull off. Are you serious? What are you thinking?
She was thinking about me, Taylor. She was thinking that she wanted me to be with the man that I pledged my life to in Italy. True that, you know, it turned out not to be legal, but...
Oh, and she wanted to make sure that didn't happen again, didn't she?
Oh, no. No, you're not going to turn this back around on me or my daughter. Liam knows in his heart that Hope is the woman he wants to spend the rest of his life with.
Well, I don't really know that that's true, or he wouldn't have been so torn between Hope and Steffi. But everything's different now. This child changes everything.
I had two choices. Let Brooke strong-arm you into marrying her daughter.
That's not what today was about, Steffi.
Or do what I wouldn't let myself do when you asked me to move out. Liam, I know you are a good guy. But there is no way you would have let me walk out that door if I told you I was carrying your child. Even though moments before you were trying to tell me that you were figuring things out and you didn't want to go back and forth between Hope and me. So I didn't want to add to it. But more than that, I needed to know you wanted me for me. Not because I'm going to be the mother of your baby. Yes, that's what I was waiting to hear, for you to tell me it's me. And then I was going to tell you about the pregnancy. As much as I love this baby, as much as I do, it was never my intention to get pregnant. Yes, we talked about having a family one day when we were watching Will in Aspen, and I know, obviously there's going to be people out there that think that I trapped you. And maybe the old Steffi would have. But that is not who I am anymore. So I take full responsibility for this, and I know I should have been more careful.
We both should. There's a lot going on. You're carrying my baby, and... and we have some decisions to make. First being, what do we do now?
I don't get it. What are we doing here? Do you have to drop something off, or...?
No, we're here to pitch in. Surprise! Look, I've got to get changed. You need an apron.
Whoa, what? Apron?
Well, yeah, come on. We can do sushi anytime, but an opportunity like this is...
What opportunity?
Well, you know about daisies, right? People who are down on their luck, they can get a meal, they can pay what they can.
What does that have to do with us?
It's called community service. I hear they have that in New York, too.
We're volunteering?
Yes, my dad kind of got on my case earlier. How everyone, including hotshot presidents of major design houses, have to help out when people are struggling. I mean, come on, Caroline. A lot of these people are homeless.
Okay, and I'm really sorry for that. But we had plans, Rick. So can't we do all this another time?
We're staying.
No, Rick. We're leaving.
I'm sure Steffi is hoping this will change everything.
Is that what you think of Liam? You think he would turn his back on his own child?
No, of course not. No, but it doesn't mean he has to marry Steffi to be a loving father to his child.
The fact is, Steffi has known for a while now that she's pregnant.
Then why keep it a secret? Why not tell Liam right away?
She intended to when she was going to go away to Paris, but then she came back here. And your daughter had lured Liam into the bedroom. So she had to leave for Paris, and she didn't say anything to anybody. And she wanted to tell him when she came back home, but she couldn't because that was when
Liam asked her to move out.
She purposely hasn't told Liam because she doesn't want to influence his decision.
Well, it's not going to now, despite her very dramatic announcement. She may have stopped the ceremony, but
You mean the way you did? When I was marrying her father? Only she didn't have a horse this time.
Okay, I'm going out there. I think they've talked long enough.
Don't you think this is something that Liam needs to decide on his own? They're making plans. They're talking about the future of a child. And these are plans, unfortunately, that don't include you.
We don't have to make any big decisions just yet, okay? I'm gonna be pregnant for a while.
You are really happy about this.
Yes. And I wish you could be.
This baby, it was conceived in love. As for me being a new father, now...
You'll be wonderful. You're wonderful with Will.
Yeah, only because I know what it's like growing up without a dad. Hey, so your mom said that you had a sonogram?
Yeah. Listen, Liam. I know this is happening really fast, and I don't want to pressure you in any way. But I am committed to this baby. And I hope you are too. But if you go through with the elopement, it's gonna break my heart. But I will survive. I won't be your obligation. We will raise this child, and we will be good parents. The question is, will we do it together?
I won't let this happen again. Liam.